Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a different leader. This time, I wanted to try the film engine with Law. It's something that I've been trying for a long time. Someone played it against me in the case tournament. It looked very good, but as I was expecting, it was really slow. That's the main issue with this engine. Because pretty much there is no low drops, too many low drops that you can play, and also keep up the film engine to be like useful, because you want the Nami to be useful. And even here there's only 24 film cards, and out of those 24 only 20 are searchable with Nami. So when you look at the top three, it's not even that consistent, but you do have to play some of the other one drops that are like really good with Law. Like you should never play Law without Otama and without Law itself. Those two cards are too important in Law. So in any version of the deck that you're trying to do, that's the main issue that I'm finding out. Like there are turns where you can go Brook into Nico into one of these one drops, which is really nice. I mean that really upsets the tempo, but you're not always gonna draw those kind of hands, and you are generally slower to the punch, right? However, what are the advantages of playing this leader? Because there are some. And it's mainly on the fact that the cards that you're playing, yeah, they're a little bit more expensive, but they stick to the board. So what that means is once you start attacking with everything, once you have your board set up, it's much harder for the opponent to destroy it, and it is easier for you to just keep going. So you can attack for good numbers and then swap and then keep attacking for good numbers. So that's very important for the deck to function correctly, and that's the strength that this version of the deck has for going for it. However, the low amount of low drops to play fast to the board and be able to swap quickly does affect the deck in many matches, and I would not like recommend this playing like in a more than a fun setup tournament. But I mean it's fun. It's really nice to play this engine with him. But if you want to play this engine, I think you would rather play with Luffy. It works much better with him. Here the space limitations and the limitations on the leader itself makes the crafting of the deck so much harder that I don't think it's worth it to playing with him. But let's see some gameplays, because I did still win some matchups, and like it still was able to perform decently as a deck. Let's see some matchups. Alright, and we're gonna try against Smoker again. We lost our first matchup that we play against this deck. But this hand is much better than one I had before. So I'm gonna be probably able to win this one. Unless he keeps up 2 energy for the whatchamacallit. I'll take that one. That's a good draw, actually. So I get to do this into this into this. Give it to my Law and attack for 7. And then I have a board presence right now. And the Law is gonna be very good for me. So we're gonna be able to exert a lot of pressure next turn. He might have some removal here, but at least I'm able to be super fast. Maybe this deck does want to go second. It could be the case. That's fine. I'm okay with this. That's a good draw. Okay, let's get Frankie going, because he's harder to remove. But I'm gonna play the Law either way. Let's attack for... let's see how much. I'm gonna do this into swap it back into swap this back. So how much energy is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, because I can just give this one back to my hand. Okay, I see what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna play Otama. Right? Yes. Yes, Otama is correct. on this one. Then I'm gonna use the leader. Well, I'm gonna tackle for 2 here. I'm gonna take cards out of his hand. Then I'm gonna use the ability, get this back, play this one, use action, get this back, play this one, give it to her, and then attack for 5, force a 5k out of him, and then attack for 6. Yes, okay. Need to pressure him. Not allow him to do all of that he wants. He wants to play the Sakatsuki here, I would assume. So I'm gonna free block here. I don't want him to just get free Sakatsuki value here. No blockers, but I will use my counters. My board is the most important thing here. And I can clear his board easily. Yeah, I mean, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to do Sakatsuki, so preventing from my board from being destroyed is the most important thing that I can do. And then keep up 1 energy. I don't know why he did that. And he should have played it before. But hey, I'm not complaining. So I'll do here on this one. And then I'll attack with this one here. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that. Attack this one here. Then attack this one here. And then I'll use this to buy back my Brook. I mean, Brook is an attacker, so not necessarily. And then attack for the remaining here. End my turn. I have 2 energy up for this. And he has to get rid of my Frankie too. On my cards on board. I have a blocker for whatever this attacks. Because I have to go for big numbers here. Try to outpace him. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, what do we have? So let's attack for 5s because we know what's coming. Okay, now we can attack for 7. He probably doesn't have enough counters, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna play my Law and restand my Robin basically. So he needs more to just be able to win the game here. Next turn I can definitely try to go for game. I'm not as scared of dying here because I do have enough counter power to stop one of these attacks. So it should be just fine. And I have a blocker too. So it's not quite that simple to go for game for me. For him. But I will invite him to do so. Oh, he's playing around the jet pistol. Okay, well, I'll take it. I want him to go for game, so I will invite him to do so. Although, guess I can just combo out of this one. Much easier, but about the same. And here I just have to go for game. Attack for 9. And then attack for the remaining here. Alright, we got it. It was difficult, but we're able to outpace the removal. We had a good like turn when we had the Brook into the Robin into the other Brook. That was pretty good. All right, this hand doesn't have anything special really, so I'm gonna mulligan. Much better. I'll see if I also miss with the Nami. Kind of would be really impressive, to be honest. Let's get a chopper on the turn. I might play the chopper next turn. Ooh, okay. Wow. Ain't that something? Well, that's kind of ouch. I'm not sure what to do there. That was kind of a really unexpected. I think I'll play the Nami. Hopefully I didn't hit a jet pistol. That would be really bad. Okay. I just got I was dumbfounded by him playing this card. I'll play the Nami because at least I could force him to if he attacks the Nami, then at least I'm able to defend it and then I can get some cards back. But this is a lot though. Oh, that's fine. That's not too much. I mean, he should have used the leader, right? Oh, I guess he wants to play a 2K here. So I get a lot of value here. Oh, no, no. What do you have? Oh, sure, that's fine. Think I get this one out of the way. It's not the biggest deal. I'll take that one. Draw for turn. I do want to KO my cards, but let's do here. Let's do definitely trying to kill this one. Use. Oh my god, I missed. No, that is really bad. I'll attack here. And I'll try to get something going here on the turn. That is really bad, but at least he's gonna try to destroy my Nami. That's not good either. Oh my god, that's so bad. No blockers, but I will combo out of that one because I mean, I have to force the Zoro out of him on her. That's fine. I knew that was gonna happen. Draw for turn. I guess I'll get to attack with this one, this much. 7. I don't think he's gonna defend this one. Come on. Give me a break. I guess chopper? Yeah, probably the best one. I'm gonna take a hit here. For sure. Well, goddamn. What did you have to top it off? No, not the Nami. Okay. I needed the Nami, so yeah, that's fine. Well, guess what? This game is gonna be all about... Well, I'm gonna play this one first. Maybe I shouldn't have, but then... Brook is fine here. Maybe I attack for 5. Does he have a jet pistol too? I'll get the blocker going and see if I can get something going here. I'm gonna have to get the Nami back here. He doesn't have, at least he doesn't have that many cards in hand, so I have something going on for me. Oh, that's a good draw, actually. If I go... Play the Frankie, play the Robin. Okay, so I definitely play this one, I guess. And then... I play this one. You get this one back, play this one, so I can proc the Nami next turn. And we swing. I think I have to be aggressive. We're gonna have to win with the cards that we have on board, probably. This is the only way. Okay, double Otama. That's fine. It's not the worst. I could go for game next turn. Well, not anymore. I have to go for game next turn, so... Or don't I? Yeah, he has too many attackers. Let's see what the Nami reveals here. A Radical Beam is good. I think I have to attack the Vista with one of them, like with Chopper. Here, tap this one, I guess. So he has one less attacker. Then I attack the here, and then I attack here. Although you could have a Radical Beam here, but okay. And I put myself in a position where I may be able to win if everything goes according to plan. If he wants to destroy my board, I mean, he already had so much removal this game that is not even like funny. Combo to that one for sure. Okay, I'll take that one. As he doesn't know what I have. He still has to attack for 5Ks. Okay, I'll take that one. And then he has to do a big attack with something. Okay. Now blocker, here's the 5K. Okay. Ah, we won. No blockers. And here's 10K. What do you know? Through all that removal. He had too much removal and I was able to win. And I missed out on my Nami too. Well, it is what it is. You have to play to your outs, and that was my outs. Right, and we're gonna play against Luffy. This hand going second is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna play. I'll keep this one, draw it down. Oh no, I'm going first. Yeah, I don't want them to go first. But it's still pretty decent. We're gonna get there pretty quickly. Nami. I think I'm gonna get the Chopper. Yeah. And I'm gonna end my turn. The only problem here would be he gets a Jet Pistol out of life. So I guess I can play around that by attacking first. No, but I want to attack for 7. Or I could play the Chopper with my Robin. I could also play the Gordon. I can always play the Brook next turn, I think. Let me double think here. But I can play Gordon and Chopper and then swap it back for something else. Could also work. Let's attack for... Yeah, let's just attack for 5. Let's see what he does. Let's play Robin into Chopper. If we get a 1-drop, we'll be able to do a lot here. I'll take that one. This is a bit slow, however. Oh, okay, that's the one that I didn't want to see. Oh, this is really annoying, but there's just no other way to play around it. I'm just gonna play this one, take the extra cards, and attack for a bunch. Hopefully I don't hit a jet pistol out of life. Oh, he combos out of this one. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm okay with this. I am very okay with this. I'm okay with this too. Not trick. Oh, that's a good draw too. Okay, okay. We have some good hand next turn. We can do a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one too. You'll see why. Now this one I will have to combo out, but let's see. So I get to play my Brook. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 energy. Oh, let's just block. Yeah, block is perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, and a swap. Yeah, that's perfect. Well, let's see what he wants to do here. Attack for 4. Let's not give our hand away. Okay, he does want to combo out of that one. That's good for me. That's very good. I think I want to get my Brook back to my hand, however. So I'm gonna attack the Nami here. And I'm gonna attack the Robin again. So I want him to give me more cards. Yes, indeed. Alright, so I'm gonna play my Brook, play a Nami, use the action to get another 2k to my hand. And then I'll use my Law ability to swap my Brook back to my hand. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I needed to bounce back the Robin. Well, at this point, I guess I would still play I'll play the Brook then. I'll end my turn here. It's fine. I can still do Luffy next turn, and Robin is gonna be still a good attack here, attack target. I have a lot of 2Ks, so I'm not that worried about what's going on here. He can only KO my Nami with this, so it's not even that big of an issue. No blockers, but I'll use her as a blocker too, so I'll defend this one. It's an easy defend here. This 7K could be a problem. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that one. But I have 3 5k attackers, so that's really good. That chopper is really good too. Alright, let's see what we have. I'm gonna attack with this one, get another car. I like the Frankie, but I think I'm gonna get Luffy Rush here going. So let's get the chopper going here to my hand. I need the counter. And then let's see if he gets lucky out of life with more, with a jet pistol. If not, we're gonna whittle down the hand. It's fine if you want to out-combo out of all of this. I will win the attrition game, so I'm not that concerned about this. I mean, this is kind of a clock, not gonna lie. I will play Rook, I guess. And then let's do some damage. Let's attack for... Well, I gotta play around the jet pistol, so in case he hits something for free, I need to be able to play 2 things. So I can swap into my Luffy. Okay, he didn't. Then play this one. Use action. Get back the Nami, because it's gonna be the primary target for him. And then let's pretend that we have something here. Attack for 8. If he wants to combo 2/2Ks, that's fine with me. I mean, the next play for sure has to be the 9-drop. And then we're gonna be able to pressure through the 9-drop. This, I can just easily block it. So I'm not concerned about this turn. And I have to be able to try to close the game next turn. I definitely wanted to play this one last turn, but it worked out just fine. It's not the biggest problem. But even through all of this, I was kind of slow still. Like, even if I had the Nico and the Brooks, I mean, at least at the end of all of that, I still have 5Ks that are easy to defend. So that's like the strain of the deck. That after you're able to swap and do all of this, you're not gonna lose your board that easily. You're gonna be able to defend it, and that's important. I think he's thinking if he wants to go for... No, they cannot go for game. I have a blocker. I mean, he could KO the blocker and attempt to go for game. That is an option. Let's just block that one. It's an easy block. And I assume he's gonna do Whitebeard. There's just no other play here. I do have to combo out of this, but that leaves me with little options as to what I'm gonna do. But at least he doesn't have a Whitebeard, so I could possibly just try to go for game next turn. I have enough attacks here to where I can certainly whittle down his hand low enough to go for game. If I... Okay, I just go for game. Okay, so he couldn't defend my next turn, it would seem like. My next turn was definitely gonna look like attack for 7. Okay, I put 7 on each one of these ones. I think you just attack for 7 on everything. That's certainly gonna be only... It depends on how many like Red Hawks on this type of effects he has, but I don't think he has too many. I can definitely attack for 7 here. That's 2 cards. Then attack for 7 here. That's another 2 cards. Then attack for 7 on this one. He probably has to take that one. And then attack with the rest on Law. Probably has to be enough. It was weird. Maybe I don't know his hand, so I don't know how much counter power he had, but he's probably my best bet here to win the game. Alright, and for our final thoughts, as I was saying, the deck is just too slow for what Law wants to do. Law wants to do 1-drop, 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 1-drop into a payoff. And the main way to get that going is if you have the right combination of 1-drops. and sadly for this deck it's just not possible. I mean, you can get some explosives draws, as I'm saying, and then you can definitely get, like, as you saw in one of the games, Brook into Nico, into another Brook, into Nami, just allows you to get into the board super quickly. And these are good attackers. You can attack very efficiently with these cards. And yeah, I mean, that would be the strain, and then you have a full board and you're able to just keep going on the back of that. But it still is not a deck that you should bring to tournaments at all. With that being said, thank you all for watching and have a good day.